We begin with a surprise in the case of Captain Clayton Osbon. Prosecutors say they suspect the pilot of JetBlue Flight 191 has a mental disorder that would make him incompetent to stand trial.
And that, of course, raises all kinds of questions over Osbon's state of mind before Flight 191 even took off. Bob Orr is in Amarillo, Texas this morning. That's where the plane made its emergency landing last week. Bob, good morning.
Good morning, Erica and Charlie. Well, Captain Clayton Osbon was supposed to be in court here this morning for a bail hearing. But now, as you say, that hearing is off, and there's a real question whether the criminal case can go forward. Prosecutors want Clayton Osbon to undergo a psychiatric exam to find out if he's competent to stand trial. In a motion filed late Wednesday, the government suggested Osbon's midair meltdown last week may have been triggered by mental illness. Now a judge has ordered the pilot be evaluated in a prison hospital to determine if, quote, Osbon is presently suffering from a mental disease or defect, rendering him mentally incompetent, and if he is unable to understand the nature and consequences of the proceedings against him. The delay in court proceedings comes as CBS News has obtained new video of Osbon on JetBlue Flight 191 before his breakdown.
It definitely had all the makings of completely coming apart.
Passenger Tony Antolino took these pictures after he noticed Osbon had left the cockpit abruptly and began acting strangely in the passenger cabin. You can see Osbon talking with JetBlue co-workers and drinking water. At one point, a flight attendant walks away, and Osbon reaches out to her.
I at least wanted to have something captured so that, God forbid, the phone was found in a field somewhere. Maybe there would have been some tip, some hint for someone to say, okay, hey, what might have been going on here?
Just moments after these pictures were taken, the in-flight crisis erupted. At the urging of the flight crew, passengers tackled Osbon. JetBlue CEO David Barger says the airline will aid Osbon and his family in whatever their needs may be.
From our perspective, we're going to be part of the investigation, very supportive of the captain and the family, and we'll see what the days ahead lead to.
Osbon, who has already spent 6 days in an Amarillo hospital and 3 more days in jail, has entered no plea to the charge that he interfered with a flight crew. But his wife has said Osbon never intended to cause harm. Now, in a sense, doctors here will render the first verdict, because if they find that Osbon is not mentally capable of standing trial, there's a chance down the road that prosecutors will kick the charge loose. Charlie, Erica?
Bob Orr, thank you very much.